I found a Polaroid in my attic that shows me as a child, but with someone standing behind me who wasn't there. I've always been a skeptic. Ghosts. Demons. Nah, just bad wiring in old houses or grief messing with your head. Our family home was built in 1923, creaky floors and all, but nothing ever felt off until I renovated the attic last weekend. I'm 32, single, finally fixing up the place after Dad passed. Up there, amid dusty boxes of his war memorabilia and Mom's forgotten quilts, I pried open a loose floorboard. Tucked underneath, a single Polaroid photo, faded but crisp. It showed me at age 7, grinning in our backyard on a sunny afternoon, wearing that red Power Rangers shirt I loved. Swing set in the background, exactly as I remembered, but behind me, about 5 feet back, half in shadow, was a figure. Tall, unnaturally thin, dressed in a tattered gray coat that hung like wet rags. Its head was tilted, face blurred like it moved mid-flash, but 2 white pinpricks glowed where I should be. No one else was home that day. I double-checked old family albums downstairs, same photo, but no figure. It was like the Polaroid captured something the negatives didn't. Chills hit hard. I shoved it in my pocket and kept working, telling myself it was a double exposure or some kid in a costume from the neighbor's yard. But that night, sleep wouldn't come. Around 2 a.m., I heard it, faint scratching from the attic. Like nails on wood, slow and deliberate. Scrapey, scrapey. I froze, heart pounding, then grabbed my phone's flashlight and crept upstairs. The floorboard was still open. The Polaroid. Gone. I tore the attic apart, nothing. Back in bed, I convinced myself it was rats. But the next morning, while making coffee, I felt it, that prickling on my neck, like being watched. I glanced at the kitchen window. Reflected in the glass, behind my shoulder, those same white pinpricks, hovering in the darkness of the hallway. I spun around. Empty, freaked, I called my aunt, the family historian. She went quiet when I described the photo. Ethan, she whispered, yeah, same name as before, your dad found something like that years ago. Burned it. Said it followed him from the war, like a shadow that latched on. She swore she'd mail me an old journal. That night, the scratching returned. Louder. Closer. It wasn't from the attic anymore, it was inside my walls. I barricaded the bedroom door, lights blazing, clutching a baseball bat. At 3:33 a.m. exactly, my phone buzzed. Unknown number, a single photo attachment. It was the Polaroid. But now, the figure was closer, right behind my 7-year-old self, one skeletal hand almost on my shoulder. And in the corner of the frame, barely visible, adult me, today's me, staring back from the window with those glowing eyes. I deleted it, blocked the number, smashed my phone. But as I type this on my laptop, battery dying fast, I hear footsteps. Not heavy, light, like a child's. Coming from the hallway. If you're reading this, don't look behind you. It only gets closer in the reflections. Update, power's out. Scratching at the door. It's here. Update, the thing from the Polaroid is in my house. It's using my face now. Part 2, last post got 500 upvotes before my laptop died. If you're seeing this, I hotwired the neighbor's Wi-Fi from their backyard shed, only safe spot left. Power's still out at my place. Phone's smashed. Can't call cops, lines are dead. It's been 48 hours since the scratching turned to footsteps. Here's what happened next. After the door rattled, 3 slow knocks, like a kid playing, I didn't open it. Smartest thing I did. Instead, I waited till dawn, peeked through the peephole, hallway empty, floorboard scratches everywhere like something dragged claws down the walls. Grabbed Dad's old army knife from the drawer and bolted to the attic. The Polaroid was back. Not under the floorboard, pinned to the rafter with a rusty nail, right above where I'd found it. Third version, the figure now had its hand on little Ethan's shoulder. Kid me looked wrong, smile too wide, eyes glassy black. And in the window reflection. Me, holding the knife, but my face, twisted. Those white pinpricks staring out, burned it on the spot. Flames ate the photo fast, but the smoke smelled wrong, like burning hair and wet earth. As it curled to ash, I heard laughter. Childlike. My childlike voice, from 1998, play with me, Ethan. Forever. Ran downstairs. Every mirror, every window, gone. Shattered or smeared black, like ink bled from the glass. But in the shards, glimpses, tall thing in gray, wearing my face now. Blurry adult me, tilting its head, mouthing silent words. Aunt's journal arrived yesterday via mail. Ow. Postman looked pale, drove off fast. Dad's handwriting, it latched in, numb. Followed me home. Shows in photos only when it's hungry. Feed it memories, it stays quiet. Starve it, it takes your skin. Last entry, burned the pic. It's in me now. Don't look in reflections. Tell Ethan, page rips off. Dated day he died. Heart attack, coroner said. Now I wonder. Night 2, it spoke. My voice, from the vents, I was always behind you, Ethan. In every photo you smiled for. Mom saw me first, why she drank. Dad tried to fight. Now it's your turn. Footsteps circled the house. Not mine, too many, barricaded in the shed now, knife dull from claw marks on the door. Hear it outside, humming my childhood lullaby. Reflections in puddles show it closer, my face on its body, grinning with too many teeth. If I vanish, check my house. Burn everything. Especially the attic. And whatever you do, don't take Polaroids. Final note, it's knocking again. Using my knuckles, gone dark. Pray for me. Final update, it's wearing my skin. Don't let it find you next. Part 3, if this posts, it's because I made it to the library computer lab 2 blocks away. Hands shaking so bad I can barely type. Neighbor's shed door gave way at dawn, claw marks like it tunneled through the wood. Laptops fried, I pried open a storm drain and crawled here like a rat. Blood on my shirt, not all mine. Knife's gone, snapped in half. Last night in the shed, the humming stopped. Silence worse than the song. Then my voice, from inches away, Ethan. Let me in. It's cold out here. Knocks turned to pounding, flesh on wood, wet slaps like something dripping. I saw its shadow under the door crack, too long, bending wrong, head scraping the ceiling, smashed a hole in the back wall, ran. House lights flickered on as I fled, every window glowing with white pinpricks. Inside, silhouettes, dozens of me, waving. Libraries empty, staff gone. Doors unlocked. Rifled. Dad's journal scan. Aunt emailed, thank God for hotspots. Final pages transcribed by her. Dad wrote about the Echo, Vietnam entity that steals faces from photos, lives in reflections. Feeds on denial. It wore my squad mate first. Photographed us laughing. Next dawn, he was gone, grinning from our shadows. Dad starved it 30 years by avoiding cameras. Then I dug up the attic. Woke it. Morning now. Librarian's desk mirror shows it, behind me in the stacks, gray coat dripping attic dust, wearing Dad's face this time. Grinning. Playtime's over, it mouths. I smashed every reflective surface here, glass shards everywhere. But phone screens light up on their own, showing current me with black eyes, hand outstretched. Aunt called, how'd she get through? Screaming, Ethan, burn the house. The Polaroids regenerate. Sirens outside, cops. No. Lights from my street, house ablaze. Wait, it spoke through her voice, come home, Ethan. Samantha's waiting. Samantha. Never mentioned her. It knows the story. It's reading me. Legs giving out. Shadow lengthening on the wall, no reflection, just shape. Tall. Thin. Tilting. If you're reading this, avoid attics. Burn old photos. Never smile for Polaroids. It's here. My face on, post cuts off. No further updates. House fire ruled arson. No body found. Mod note, original poster account deleted. Stay safe out there.